youth eco promoters, and today we're going to be talking about environmental justice. We acknowledge the wonders of our world and commit to caring for its responsibility. Let's appreciate the amazing world we live in and take responsibility for taking care of it.
Learning about water, how important it is, and some things we can do to preserve it. Benefits of water. Drinking water helps our bodies in many ways, even to concentrate. Drinking water helps with hydration in general and prevents dehydration, which causes dizziness and fatigue. Water cleans our body and wakes you up. Water is essential for good health and preventing heart attacks.
Consequences of polluted water. Aquatic communities. Nitrogen increases algae growth by limiting oxygen in the water and causing fish to die. Restrict recreational opportunities, swimming, boating, fishing, etc. Loss of environmental resources. It costs taxpayers money to clean up. Human health threat. Resistant microorganisms cause viral liver, kidney, and gastrointestinal problems, among other chronic diseases, including cancer. Toxic substances in drinking water and shellfish. The high levels of nitrate cause blue child syndrome, lack of oxygen. Stormwater flows. Stormwater are rain or melted snow escaping from roofs, driveways, and paths. Water carries with it trash, debris, and sediment from the street, then go to the storm drainage system, ending up in the local streams, polluting everything.
What we can do. If you have animals, make sure not to leave the fecal waste in the street. Collect and dispose of them in your toilet or other approved systems. Do not litter in the street or public places. Sweep up and pick up the trash and deposit it in appropriate trash bags. Limit the use of harmful cleaning chemicals and plant fertilizers, and use little detergent for washing and scrubbing. Recycle plastics, cardboard, cans, glass, etc. Dispose of cooking oils and fats in tightly closed plastic or cardboard containers and put them in the trash. Do not flush medicine or other chemicals down the toilet or anywhere other than where your city recycles or receives such waste. Save water. Take shorter showers, make sure there's no leakage in your pipes, close the faucet while brushing and scrubbing, and use the dishwasher when it's full. Learning about the air we breathe and how important it is to keep it clean in the homes and spaces where we spend most of our time.
The outcome. According to the American College of Allergy, 26.5 million or 8.3% of Americans have asthma. Of them, 20.4 million are adults and 6.1 million are children. Also, the groups of people who are vulnerable in these situations are children, pregnant women, elders, and people with chronic health issues. But despite the statistics, with the proper prevention measures, you can avoid asthma attacks and respiratory diseases.
The triggers of asthma attacks and respiratory diseases. Any substances that may irritate your respiratory system can trigger an asthma attack. Things found in your home, such as cigarette smoke, dust mites, mold, pests, and more can trigger an asthma attack. Harsh chemical cleaning products such as lye, chlorine, ammonia, and acids can also contribute to asthma. How to prevent asthma attacks and respiratory diseases. Eliminate cigarette smoke from the house. Smoking outside is not enough. Smoke residue is left on your clothes or hair and can even trigger asthma symptoms. Eliminate cockroaches and mice from your home. Clean up leftover food or liquid spills and store food in closed containers. Plug holes in walls and windows. Avoid pets in your homes. If you can't, keep them away from your bedrooms, carpets, and furniture. Use HEPA filtered vacuum cleaners. Control mold by controlling moisture. Ventilate your home, repair leaky pipes and windows, and replace moldy ceiling tiles and carpets. Eliminate dust mites. Use dust covers on mattresses and pillows.
Eliminate chemical cleaning products. Identify and avoid them, which are highly toxic and irritate the respiratory tract, and replace them with products that clean naturally and can prevent asthma attacks and respiratory issues. Buy cleaning products with natural ingredients or prepare your own alternative products at home. Use hydrogen peroxide as a disinfectant. It leaves the house smelling clean and kills germs. If you use chlorine or bleach to disinfect, dilute them beforehand by mixing 1 tablespoon of product for every liter of water. Use a mixture of baking soda, salt, and water to clean the oven and drain. Prefer to use water-based paints and not oil-based paints. There are always going to be communities with different environmental problems, but environmental justice is one of the ways we can solve these issues.
What is environmental justice? Environmental justice is a term that refers to the fair and meaningful involvement of all people in the development, implementation, and enforcement of environmental laws, regulations, and policies. Every community has something it struggles with because depending on location, environmental issues may vary. No one should bear a disproportionate share of negative environmental consequences of industrial, governmental, and commercial operations or policies. But every person in a community has a voice, a right to a better life that he or she can and should exercise. Why environmental justice is important and why it should be addressed. Environmental justice, or EJ, is important because it gives others a voice and gives them the right to feel like they contribute to their community and take action. For example, if there was a company near your neighborhood that was releasing chemical fumes that killed the plants growing around and limited the fresh oxygen, environmental justice gives us the right to report that to the local government.
How to make changes for environmental justice. One way to make a difference is to contact your local government. For each local government works to represent the community, although it can be a bit of a complex process. Now, which steps should we follow to seek changes? Step 1, identify and describe the problem. How does it affect you, and what would you like to see done? Step 2, ask, who represents me? Who can help me solve the problem? And step 3, meet as a community and with that officer to take action for a solution. Organizing is the most effective way to seek change. As we've explored the importance of taking care of our environment, it's time for each one of us to step up and start change in our communities. Thank you.